Hello there, guys. I've just got to sort of sit on the crossfold between my kitchen and my living room because Elijah is still up. The reason being there is a bit of a thing going on here. I've stood down my lockdown that I have, but Elijah is currently sitting watching the stars and the foxes and all of the wildlife that come out at night time. And he is now at high risk because he's sitting on my chair, which is higher than his chair. I would prefer him on the black chair. Do you want the black chair, actually, Elijah? Because it would lower the risk slightly. Do you want to sit on the black chair? It's a bit lower, so you can see through the glass instead. Yeah? Shall I lower you to the black chair instead of the white chair?
What?
Black chair, because it's lower than the white chair. Would you feel safer?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Shall we switch the chairs over a minute? Do you want to jump down and I'll switch the chair over so you can see through the glass?
Black one.
Or do you feel okay on that chair by the window?
Black one.
You want the black chair? Just 2 seconds, guys.
I think that was
Mr. Shiloh's asleep.
Pokeball and corn.
Right, so if you jump down, so I'll switch the chairs over.
What? What's happening?
Let me put this pile of clothes back on top of the black and white chair.
Mommy,
Switch to the white chair.
I'm
I'm probably
shy.
going to wake Shiloh now.
I want your brother.
Okay, and move the black chair. So there you go, that chair's lower. I feel, there you go, I feel safer.
No.
I saw the keys drop. I'll get all the keys.
My keys.
You must not throw these keys out the window because these are keys to locks of Mummy's, okay?
My fingers.
Hello there, guys. I just had to make Elijah a little bit safer because he's just sitting at the moment at the window. No, there's no fox at the moment, so he's just sitting at the window at the moment, and I just felt, yeah, just 2 seconds because I'll lose signal in there and it's important that I do this. So basically tonight, one of the neighbours had disinfected the hallway because of a smell that had been going on in our block. But it's been going on for 2 days now, and basically I'm a bit blind at the moment. I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
It's talking about vegetables.
Vegetables. He wants me to talk about vegetables. So he wants everybody to learn about vegetables.
Hey!
But currently Elijah is sitting. I can't because I'll lose signal in there, darling, if I come in there. You'll have to come here if you want to say hello. So I've got Shiloh asleep in there, so I've just pulled the curtain down to censor some of the noise out. But, so basically, we've come home tonight and the boys have had a bit of an egg hunt in the garden, done by one of my neighbours, Jamie and Paul, bless their cotton socks. But Jamie today had spent all day, I don't know, I'm completely blind because obviously Jamie and his dad went off to see whether the smell was from the actual flat, as the neighbour across from them felt it was. And I haven't heard from Jamie since, but one of my neighbours has been back that I've thrown my keys down because we were all stuck. Not all of our intercoms work, so I've thrown my keys down. I've just said, the smell in the hallway, can you tell me, is it a smell that you come back to sometimes and think, oh, for fuck's sake, people have been in the block again? Or is it different? And he come up and he was like, it smells like poo. He says it smells like diarrhea-y poo. And I thought, oh shit, because that's the first thing to go when you die. So basically when you die, I don't know if anybody knows what happens when you die. So basically when you die, the first thing that goes is your respiratory. So straight away, the first thing when your body has anything, it doesn't matter what happens. So basically, if this is what I think it is, humanoids don't have a respiratory system. They don't have a brain. They don't have organs. And they don't have blood vessels and real skin. So they're not waterproof, basically. So if this War of the World robots v humans comes in 30, 40, even 100 years, probably 100 years, so the kids that are potentially going to find a couple of things that my family's geocaches have left for if this ever happens.
I dropped a key. I dropped a key.
You dropped one of the keys, have you, Elijah? Elijah's just dropped one of the keys. 2 seconds, guys, because I'm going to put you down here because you will get cut off. And I'm going to test. If I can get my credit back on, I'm going to test whether it is my phone, the signal, or whatever. Because I'm not paranoid, just aware. Just 2 seconds, I was going to give Elijah a assist. Must not lose these out the window. So, basically, tonight, a couple of the neighbours have obviously been a bit, this smell, we can't get rid of it. So I've come back today and sort of gone, look, let's not get people involved yet. Let's isolate where this is coming from, because if this is potentially what this could be, they're going to lock this block down. If they quarantine this block, we're going to get locked down, and we don't need this if it is just the people that do heroin, coke or whatever. There could be just one of, I shouldn't say one of them. We could find, we get up to the 17th floor and there's a fucking dead dog or something, I don't know. So basically, we the neighbours decided that we wanted to isolate where the smell was coming from. Now, I spoke to my neighbour on floor 1 and they had already identified their concerns for the neighbour across from them, that they hadn't seen them for a couple of weeks, they hadn't been out, and had noticed that he hadn't been for a fag at his front window like he usually does 5, 6, 7 times a day. I usually see him every time I'm out. I haven't seen him. So I made the decision to go on top of the roof today, and I have looked through all of the windows.
Key?
No, that's like the thing to hold on. So basically that clips on. So that's the clip, and then that attaches to hold your key. So I'm trying to charge my phone as I speak to you. So I'm trying to just let you know the situation we're currently in, because I've had to stand my lockdown. My fear is my block of flats being locked down.
Can you touch this?
And I have always said, when lockdown happens, I didn't want to be in a... Just 2 seconds, I don't know. I didn't want to be in a 1-bedroom flat with one exit out of the door. Don't do that, please. You break my... No, excuse me, boundaries, yeah? Don't you... It's my personal phone. If you do that, mate, there is a consequence to that action. And don't ever make me set a consequence to an action with me, because I'm a bit stern, mate. And I don't bend to my boundaries, so I suggest you don't even go there with me. And I suggest the police don't go there with me, to the police, by the way. So to Hampshire Police, I suggest you don't go there with me, mate, because I will protect my children. There you go, darling, there's your keys. I will protect my children to any level, because I have already been through the pain of Aaron and Faith and seeing Liam and Daniel, and also my own personal pain of watching Aaron and Faith kicking and screaming and begging for me to take them home and having to koala them off me. Yes, darling.
Apple juice.
Apple juice in there. Seconds, people, because I don't want to lose the signal, so I'll keep talking to you. It's clean, Mum. Right, hang on. Just don't... Hello. You can say hello, but please don't move the phone because it's holding signal.
Are you holding signal?
Yes. Say hello. Tell people why you're still up at stupid o'clock in the morning. What are you watching at the window?
I see a box at the window.
You've been watching the fox at the window.
Yay! We do it in the morning, kids. Oh, hi, sorry, kids. Oh.
No, I said don't touch my phone. What did I say don't do? So you chose to go against my... Please, don't make me set a boundary on my personal belongings.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can you afford to replace my phone if you break it? Can you? Can you afford to replace my phone? If you break my phone, are you the one that's going to fix it? So if you break my phone, are you going to say sorry and then repair my phone and replace my phone and everything on it? If not, I suggest you move away from my phone right now and go and sit over there and watch the foxes.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, but I said to you, don't touch my phone.
I'm sorry.
It
I'm
is
happy.
only because if you break it, then I am not in a situation to fix it, mend it or replace it right now.
Oh, I'm
It has no
sorry.
insurance. Okay, so can you go and watch the foxes while I just let people know what's going on in the block right now, just in case we get quarantined? Yeah? You understand what's going to happen if we get quarantined? Yeah? When Mummy says red, time to go, what's going to happen? If Mummy says emergency, 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 Mummy will say it 3 times, won't I? And what's going to happen? You going to come and say hello properly?
To go to jail.
No, we ain't going to jail, mate.
You're going to jail.
Is Mummy going to jail?
No.
He keeps saying I'm going to jail again because obviously he's seen Mummy
Not
being
again.
arrested. He's seen
Not
me.
again.
Mummy got arrested, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the police took you, didn't they? And you went to Nanny's for 5 days.
I'm sorry. Not your fault too.
I know.
I see the big old ship.
We see big ships, didn't we?
I see the ships coming in.
We did. We've seen all the big Navy ships coming in and all the Russian ships.
Look, I see another lighthouse today.
We didn't get to see the lighthouse today, did we?
We don't.
No, we had to go to Tesco's today, didn't we?
No.
And they didn't have your cheese sandwiches anymore. Tesco's, keep it up, mate. Get rid of all of them packed lunch shitty things, right? And make people... Government, please, make people make real food. It's good. So he didn't get his cheese sandwich today. And they actually pack.
I see
Not in
the
plastic, they should
two
get paper,
friendly- I see the two friendly boats here.
You saw 2 friendly boats here.
and our friends.
They are friends. The Russians are our friends.
Oh, my goodness.
So the Russian boats are friends. The 2 Russian boats are friends that are here.
The 2 friends.
They are our friends, are they? Okay, well, the Russian boats that we see coming here in Portsmouth are our friends. So is Puntin our friend? Is Puntin a friend or a foe?
A foe?
Hey, don't take his word as gospel.
Oh,
He's a child.
Foe.
Okay, let's do this again. 3 out of... Let's go 3 times.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Putin, the Prime Minister or President of Russia,
President Russia.
his surname is Putin.
What?
Now, he's a man. If I showed you a photograph and everything,
What? I
Just
don't
tell
believe
me.
it. I don't believe it.
is he a
I
friend
don't believe it.
or a
I don't
foe?
believe it.
Is he a friend or foe of Great Britain?
Foe.
Foe. Elijah, is Putin
Friends.
a friend? Hey, I didn't say listen to him. He's just saying whatever he wants to say. Is Puntin...
Friend.
We're going best of 3 here. Is Puntin...
Friend.
Is Puntin... Is... Oh, what's his first name? Oh, what's Puntin's first name? Let's do his whole name. Is Puntin... Your brother's asleep. What's the president of Russia's Prime Minister? President or Prime Minister, Russia, Elijah? Have they got president or prime minister? What's his name? Puntin. What's the Russian? What's the Russian Prime Minister president called? What's our president called? What's our Prime Minister called? Boris
Johnson. Oh, you wake your brother up. You wake your brother up.
It's your brother, not mine. He's my son.
It's my son.
It's my son.
It's my son.
No, he's your brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he's my son.
His is your son.
Yeah, he's my son. I gave
my
birth
son.
to him. You didn't.
Look,
He's
I
your
said
brother.
Merry Christmas when the snow is melting.
Yeah, Elijah wants Christmas again. Because he wants bells.
Bells.
You want the bells, don't you?
Bells.
So, Elijah, how do you feel about the fact that Mummy says that you are not allowed to go to the park or the sea or the beach or...
Are you my friend? Are you my friend? Actually,
Well, am I your friend?
yeah.
I'm your mum.
I'm your mom. That's right.
I'm more than your friend, mate. I'm more than a friend to you. I'm your mother.
Oh yeah, I told it.
Oh, you're asking the people, are they your friends?
And
Jamie's your friend, isn't he? You
it's
like
a
Jamie.
restart.
You like Jamie, don't you?
A
Jamie's your
restart
friend.
friend.
Jamie's not actually my friend. He is
It's a
actually.
restart.
He's Elijah's friend, isn't he?
Restart.
He's a chef, isn't he? He likes to do fishing.
Go fishing.
Go fishing.
What? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I said why.
So anyway, Boris Johnson, friend or foe?
Friend.
Okay, Boris Johnson, friend or foe? Boris Johnson, friend or foe?
Friend.
Boris Johnson, foe or friend?
Not pasta.
Boris Johnson, foe or friend?
Friend.
Boris Johnson, foe or friend?
Friend.
Wow, thumbs up for Boris Johnson from Elijah. He's a mini Boris. So anyway, Boris Johnson, this is what your hair should look like if you have been practicing what you preach. Unless you cut your own hair. So does Boris Johnson trim his own fringe and actually chop and cut his own hair, or has he been secretly
I gotta
seeing
poke the
his
camera. I
hairdresser?
gotta poke the
Because he's
camera.
kept his personal hygiene and image. Don't you dare do that. I've set a boundary, mate, on my phone. Don't make me set a consequence if you break my phone. Excuse me. Do you want me to grab you? What are you going to do if someone grabs you and tries to take you away and they got your hand like that? What if a stranger, what if you're at the park and a stranger grabs your hand like that? What are you going to do?
Get off.
What are you going to do if someone grabs your hand and tries taking you off a park? And Mummy can't see you like that. What are you going to do? What are you going to shout? Mum.
Friend.
No, Kelly. Kelly. What's my name?
Kelly.
What's my real name?
I'm not sure.
No, what's Mummy's full name?
Kellyanne.
That's it.
I will say, Mommy, I'm hurt. Why would I shout?
Yeah, and you shout really loud and you kick and you punch, but you're allowed to bite if somebody's trying to hurt you, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
And what did I
beg
say?
the people.
Yeah, and you hold on and you don't let go. And then when you pull back, you run, don't you? And you run straight to you, shout and shout and shout and shout if anybody ever grabs your arm like that, don't you?
And Mommy,
But that's
I have a
never,
cuddle.
because Mummy, and this is why Mummy is more than your friend,
And
it's because
run,
Mummy's job to protect
Oh,
you,
get off me.
isn't it? It's Mummy's
I had
and
to hold
Daddy's
off.
job.
I'm sorry, my job.
Yeah, Mummy and Daddy, you don't have to worry about things like that, but sometimes a 1% chance that there could be a situation where Mummy says it's an emergency because of what they're calling this certificate of vaccination
no.
identification from
Oh, yeah,
2019
it was
printed.
emergency.
So there is emergency by the state, isn't there? But we don't know if there's an emergency going on right now or whether we can say relax and I can settle all of this down. And not a lot of you will
My
understand why this is in my kitchen. I can't release my full plan because otherwise the police will be at the front of my door
Oh,
if
my
they
heights.
quarantine us.
Look at my heights.
But I can stand down if there are no police out the back. If the police are still here and they are trying to...
Oh, no.
Tara says that if somebody is trying to hurt you, that you have to poke them in the eyes.
Poking him in the eyes?
But this is only in extreme emergencies and you have to defend yourself at all costs. You never, ever,
Yeah.
ever just poke somebody in the eyes and hurt somebody. But if you feel, if somebody attacks you, is holding, like Mummy was holding your arm there, like that. Yeah, so if somebody's holding your arm and you're saying get off and they're not letting go. Yeah?
Let me go.
Right, okay. Now, Mummy's going to let go, and I will, but just for acting. So you're going to be an
Let
actor
go,
now.
Mummy.
You can go into acting. Yeah, pretend.
Pretend.
Yeah, so now you're doing a pretend show like Ryan and Axel and that, and we're just pretending. So,
Pretending?
okay, let's be ninjas. Ninjas. So let's pretend to be ninjas, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so when Mummy says that we have to pretend to be ninjas, yeah? So if somebody grabs your arm like that and says, you're coming with me, ninja, come on ninja, Elijah, what do you do?
Play. And punch. Like
Well, Tara says you poke them in the eyes.
to poke this finger with one more touch. Like turtles.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles. So what do you do if somebody tries to grab you and you don't want to go where they want you to go?
And put me in the police car like that.
Okay.
And someone pulls my hand
What did the policeman do to you when he grabbed you?
and grabbed you and put you in the police car.
Yeah, but what did he do to you?
And I pull Elijah up and put him in a police car.
I know, but what did the policeman do to you when they took you?
Ayo!
Yeah, but what did...
Don't be a person again! Like Peppa Pig! Peppa Pig don't go like Dr. Pig like that! Go to prison.
Do you remember when the policeman put Mummy in the car?
No.
No?
And not police car. Why say
It was
help? Why cry? Why put me in? I put you, and the police put you in jail. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
When I go home.
We were going to the shop for milk, weren't we?